Welcome Rainmakers to another installment of our tutorial videos on the new and improved Rainmaker Platform. I'm Will DeWitt, the Director of Digital Solutions here at Rainmaker Digital Services, and in today's video I'm going to walk you through something that is different on our Andromeda platform compared to our legacy version that I believe you should know a little bit more about, and that is redirection. So in this quick video I'll go over a quick reminder of what redirects look like in legacy, where redirects are now located in Andromeda, how to use this new tool, and I'll explain some additional benefits that you now have along the way. So by the time this video is over, you'll have a stronger understanding of redirection and how you can use it on your site to help eliminate errors and help improve your site ranking. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Starting on our legacy platform, you may have noticed that underneath the SEO settings, on any page, post, podcast, LMS item, whatever content that you're working with that has a unique link, and that if you go over here and you click Advanced, on the bottom here you would see an option to set up 301 redirects so that page can point elsewhere. But if you upgrade to our Andromeda version and you attempt the same steps, you'll notice that you'll see it's no longer there. And that doesn't mean that you don't have this functionality anymore. Instead, it's just been relocated, or dare I say, redirected. So to find the new redirections area, just go to the Gear tab and the top right corner of your admin screen, or really any screen that you're on, to the top admin toolbar, and go to the bottom and you'll see redirection. So if you click it and you go ahead and move forward, you will then enter the settings screen, and here you'll find all of your current redirects as well as the ability to create new redirects. You can do so by clicking the Add New here on the top of the screen, or by going to the bottom of the screen and just setting the items up under the Add New Redirection section as well. So let's go ahead and just walk through how to add a brand new redirect. And all you need to do on the very top here is just add your source URL beginning with a slash and the URL that you want to move away from. And if you're just needing a simple 301 redirect, just like we would do in the legacy, all you need to do is add the target URL in its place. And instead of just pasting the URL, you can also just begin typing the name of any content on your site and it would automatically locate it. So if we wanted to go ahead and find a post there, you just start typing it and you can select it. And then you can also assign it to a group. We'll talk more about groups in just a moment, but that is how you would set up just a standard, simple 301 redirect. And if you're looking to do something just a little bit more advanced, click on the gear icon and you'll see some additional options display. You can go ahead and choose different actions like changing the HTTP protocol if you need to. You can also determine to pass through, for example. This option would keep the link the same, but it loads the page of your choosing. You can also choose to redirect people to a random post. So say you had a blog post that you took down, and if someone finds that link out there in the wild, they can go to any random post on your website. And you can also just make this a true 404 if that's what you need. On top of that, you can give this a title, which would help you identify why you made this redirect, for example. And on top of that too, you can also adjust the match settings. And as you can see here, there are a lot of different ways that you can use this one, but one of them that is interesting to me at least, and maybe to you, would be matching a URL as well as a logged in status, so you can choose if someone is logged in versus logged out, if they go to a certain page or not, if they do find an old link that you want to redirect from. So that's really cool. And as you can see, there's already a lot more flexibility and power here with this new redirection section than in the legacy platform than just had over there, just had the standard 301 redirects. Getting in over to groups here now for you. Groups, you can just create as many different groups as you would like, which is a good way to help you segment and organize any redirects that you may have. All you need to do to add a group is to give it a name and click Save. And if you have any redirect to be a member of that group. And if you wanted to set it to it in the settings, as we saw on the previous page, you can add any redirect to a specific group. That way you can keep them nice and neat and orderly. Going over to the site settings here just real quickly, here you have a lot of different options over for you. You can do items like relocating the site to a different domain, adding in aliases, adjusting your canonical settings, and a lot more, like adding some HTTP headers to your website. And if we go over to the import and export, as the name indicates, here you can import and export redirects as needed, which is pretty neat. And if you go back to all your redirects, you do have the ability to search for them by URL or many other title or the target URL, and you can also change your display to look at different types of redirects, things of that nature. So you can quickly change your display. So if you do have a bunch of different redirects and you need to locate one quickly, instead of having to scroll through all the redirects that you have, you can identify them here by searching and filtering out the results. So I hope that you now have a better understanding of redirections in the Andromeda platform. You find some good value here with this video as you learn more about some of the new features that you now have, in addition to just the 301 redirects that we had inside of our legacy platform. But that's all I have to share with you today. I do hope that you found this information on redirections inside the new platform to be of value to you. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them at rainmakerdigital.com/contact, or head on over to rainmakerplatform.com to sign up for a free personal demo of the platform if you want to take a look for yourself, and hop on the phone with someone on our team to learn more about how the platform can work for you. And if you're on the legacy version of our platform and you want to make sure that you're on the latest and greatest technology, please contact support to let us know that you're ready to migrate to Andromeda. It's free and we're here to help. I'll be back soon with another video, but in the meantime, keep making it rain.